चलो 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 बडीज, आपका भाई फिर से 1-2 मिनट 5-10 मिनट रुक के फिर से आ चुका है एपिसोड 2 के साथ। जो गया अभी हम एपिसोड 2 कंप्लीट करेंगे और मज़ा आएगा। एपिसोड 1 मस्त रहा है हमारे लिए। एक ही मिनट।
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
कोई ना गाइस, दोस्त का फोन आया।
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
वही चेक कर रहे थे।
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
This is Selena.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's column cover.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
जिन लोगों को भी पता ना वो ये
The Waynes.
The Waynes. The biggest gangsters in Gotham.
फिलहाल ये पहले एपिसोड के सारे ग्लिम्स चल रही थी जिससे हमें रिमाइंड हो जाए कि आखिरकार क्या हुआ था पहले एपिसोड में। साथ ही साथ गए हम थोड़ा सा सेटिंग में जाके सबटाइटल वगैरह तो नहीं, लेकिन हमें ग्राफिक्स वगैरह कुछ टेक्सचर की क्वालिटी हमने बढ़ा दी है क्योंकि मीडियम है।
Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for something, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's also public and messy. It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I won't hear it from
अब
you.
मैं सेटिंग करने में रह गया यहाँ
The
पे 3
truth
साल
is,
निकल गए.
they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money's never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
एक डिसीजन नंबर हाथ से निकल गया.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You really let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known, too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had a lease.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one wants for Joe Chill, Bruce.
सारी चीज़ें देखते हैं और आगे बढ़ रहा है तो मेरे को कुछ बोलने की इतनी ज़रूरत भी नहीं पड़ रही क्योंकि ये गेम ही ऐसी है जिसमें ऐसा मूवी की तरह चल रहा है और डिसीजन सिर्फ मैं ले सकता हूँ.
Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal, not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
सारी चीज़ें इजीली कंट्रोलेबल है. इतना कुछ होता नहीं है, बस डिसीजन हमें लेना है और ऐसे मूवी की तरह देखना है. तो वही है.
Wanted to see Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
with my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that, there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
वो तो कुछ ऐसा कुछ है नहीं। ये वही वाले रात है जहाँ पे उसके माता पिता को मार दिया गया था। पूरी तरह से मारा गया था भाई। भाई कुछ पैसों के लिए उसकी पूरी जिंदगी चेंज हो गई।
Bruce, are you alright?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Conrad Falcone knows why.
ये भी है बैटमैन द टेलटेल सीरीज। फिलहाल जो भी हुआ हम उसे बदल तो नहीं सकता। जो हो गया वो हो गया। जो भी है आगे का देखना है, हम कैसे सारी चीज़ों को हैंडल करेंगे क्या होगा। चलिए देखते हैं फिलहाल।
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you.
अब ये तो वही बंदे हैं जो वहाँ पर मिले थे वहाँ।
I pull all the strings I have with the lieutenant. It's better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey. And now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least
हर
tell me
कोई
what this
डेट
is
भी
about.
क्या ही लग रहा है।
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine,
नहीं
don't tell me.
सुपरमैन
I hope none of this
जैसा
comes
लग
back
रहा
to
है।
bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my
Heavy
big
एकदम।
pill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome
साला
to
सा
the TCPD.
नेगेटिव वाइब अलग ही आती है, पता नहीं क्यों मेरे को।
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course. Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
भाई फिलहाल तो हम शायद से हमारे जहाँ पर रेड पड़ी थी हमारे घर पे वही ठीक करना
That
है।
Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. And he's
मजा
got
तो
this
आ रहा है
all in the
देखो।
past, but if you ask me,
कुछ
he's
भी
out
हो।
of control.
Well, if it makes the city safer, who cares if a few thugs get hurt?
I care. That's not the city I want to live in.
At least someone's getting
Batman
telephone
is a
guys.
hero हमने
I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
मैंने बस
You weren't there,
एक ही
huh?
देखा और फिर जा
You
रहा
didn't
था
see
उसको
it.
क्लिक कर दिया.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
फैल्कोनी से मिलना है. एपिसोड 2 की शुरुआत हो चुकी है फाइनली. इसकी तो हालत खराब तो कर दी हमने. जैसे चिल्ड्रन ऑफ आर्कम.
Hell, Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get it to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here. We need to talk, Falcone. You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth in you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
So that's what this is really about. The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
फैल्कोनी कुछ तो जानता है लेकिन हम बता नहीं. और हम अभी यही ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि हमें भाई बातें निकलवा दें.
Yeah, trying to get through to your dad's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me. Tell me a story about a big happy film.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle come on out, huh?
अभी भी नहीं बता रहा है वो बंदा.
I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial on it. Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make? I'm not a murderer. No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Just you like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been a doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Jill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
भाई साहब हमें विश्वास. अबे
They're waiting for you in hell!
ओ इसे क्या हो गया अचानक से?
The bastard had to die!
अबे इसे कुछ तो हुआ है.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure the floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
भाई साहब ये कौन है? और हमें भाई हमारी बातें भी पता चलो उससे पहले कोई इसे मार के चला गया. भाई इससे कुछ तो हुआ है क्योंकि इसका मुंह पे कुछ वो था वैसे था। और शायद से कोई तो है जो नहीं चाहता कि हमें बातें पता चले।
Word's gonna get out sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is being our disaster. How can we run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
And we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
भाई वो दोनों चले गए अब।
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
अब अपनी तरह से हम काम करने
I'm
का
looking
थोड़ा
into
सा मौका मिल चुका
access to
है।
the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
स्कैन करना है भाई हमें।
Fresh injection site.
नेक पे किसी ने इंजेक्ट किया कुछ। माउस पे भी है।
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
अभी से होश आ गया।
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
ये भी कंफ्यूज है कि इसके साथ क्या हुआ।
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your neck.
then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Carl said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I'm letting you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've gotta read anyone who's behind this.
Bruce!
अब ये क्या कर रही है यहाँ?
What are you doing here?
भाई ये न्यूज़ रिपोर्टर वाला कहीं पे?
GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
भाई ये
Listen, I
न्यूज़
owe you
रिपोर्टर
for
वाला
this file.
ऐसे तो नहीं
I
जाने
got a
देते,
lot of
कुछ भी
credit
करो।
for that story. Never
मतलब
spoke on
बातें
it.
कटवाने में एक
Afford to be
नंबर के
associated.
हरामी लोग हैं ये लोग।
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
भाई बातें कटवाने की ट्राई तो बहुत की थी, लेकिन भाई हम भी हरामी लोंडे हैं, सो यहाँ वहाँ पिघल नहीं जाते हम लोग लड़कियों की बातें सुन के कुछ भी। हाँ लूंडिया को लगता है हमसे बातें निकलवाएंगे। नहीं 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 नहीं, गलत सीन है, गलत सीन है। तो भाई साहब आ चुके हम हमारी पेट केव में।
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on a cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the marker. The residue we're scanning on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough, Master Bruce. But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
It wasn't Falcone who called it.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy.
They were out of control.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
find her now. We send a strong message. Bring me her head. There you go. Be all right. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. A man probably had millions in his soul drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is it? I don't know. Come on.
You can help me, or you can join.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please, sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way!
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, the whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah, who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain.